What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Hey, for real, Yuna's a bit off, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's seen me in one fight on the boat against the Sin little creatures, and I got knocked off the boat. Okay, I almost died. Why do you want me to protect you? It's not gonna end well. It's literally because your pappy apparently knew my pappy.
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Nice. Lancet, the ability that learns Fiend's abilities. It only works on certain Fiends though. I'll try and remember which ones and show you along the way. Let's go. Kimari learned Seed Cannon. And now he's got his Overdrive. And Kimari's Overdrives are the moves that he learned from Bad Boys. Seven HP. Go on, Lulu. Yeah.
Company, halt!
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Hey, it's Luzu and Gata, the Crusaders from Besaid. Yeah, you can go back and go around this guy, but it works as like a big shortcut if you just fight him. Yeah, let's do it. I was gonna do my severe grid, but I don't think we need to. We can do this. Okay. So, he's got 4,600 health, and he's vulnerable to fire. That's all we know about him. We could do with getting out Aeon, maybe, for this boy, but not quite yet. Let's just attack him. Ooh. He causes poison with his normal attack. Luckily, yes, Yuna has got an ability that cures poison. Bit rude. Okay, that's not too bad. Yuna's also our white mage, like as well as our summoner, so she can heal. For real, this is just going to be Ochu poisoning Yuna and Yuna curing it. Oh, it's gone for Lulu this time. So really, as long as you stay on top of everything, like as soon as someone gets poisoned, heal it. As soon as someone gets too hurt, heal them. Archie's pretty easy, but I do remember the first time I played this game that it was rather difficult. Uh-oh. Oh, that could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. See, if Kimahri attacks now, the poison will kill him, because the poison only hurts you after you do a move. So we're actually going to pull him out. Bring out Waka. Does Dark Attack work on Waka?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Archie's down to 1700 health. Pretty much got this. You know what? 1300 health, now we're gonna summon. Because Aeons, all Aeons are immune to poison, sleep, blind, silence, all those status effects. So we Gucci. And Veil 4 can do black magic as well. Oh, easy. Easy money. Oh, maybe not such easy money. I could do an overdrive, but a normal fire will kill. We got him. And we can save that overdrive for a future fight.
Whoa. A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Thank you.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
Cool. So now we get a little shortcut towards the temple. So, here's another thing. When you're not in a battle, you can go on your menu, go on abilities, go on Yuna, and you can cure people. So when I go into the next fight, everyone's fully healed. But that does take up Yuna's mana points, so stay wary of that. Forward is actually going to be a dead end. We're just going to lap around to the left. We want to go this way. The minimap is a little bit tricky there.
Newbie here.
Sorry.
Okay, so Tidus is stronger than Waka. I wonder who's stronger if Kimahri is. Okay, yeah. Oh, actually, this will kill. Nice one. So Kimahri's stronger than Tidus. Tidus is stronger than Waka. For now. That will change as we level our characters up.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would. Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Charming. You see that, Lulu? Disgusting.
Kids.
Still don't want to talk, do you, Kimari? Okay, I still like you. I feel like now is a good point to do our spear grid. We don't want it to pile up too much because then we'll be doing it for hours once we actually get round to it. Okay, so everyone's got their own specific route except for Kimari. Kimari's got this little sphere that you can go around, and then say if he goes down this way, he'll go down Wakka's path. He can go down up north, and he'll go to Yuna's. And I think if he goes south, he'll go down to Lulu's. And I think if he goes... Is it... There's a way you can get to Tidus's as well. Like, there it is. If he goes north, he goes to Tidus. So if he goes any direction, he'll copy someone else's path. Now, I believe there is a way to go. Is it this way? No, it's Yuna. Oh, south and then left. So this way, no one's occupying this one. So we're going to use Kimura to take over this sphere, and then he's going to move down to the left. But that's not something we need to worry about right now. We're just going to learn everything around us for now. But what direction? We'll start north, and then we'll go round, down, all the way around. In fact, now if you want to end there... Okay, I'm going to go left, then up and around here. Then down and around there. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. Okay. So. No. Move. There. Learn extra mana. So now he's got 20 more mana points. And 1 more agility. And we can also move up here. And we can get 200 more health. Cool, that's already done. Everyone else is pretty much straightforward. They've got their own particular route to go down. Kimari's the only guy that he can go anywhere. That's his whole shtick. He's very versatile. He's like the jack of all trades kind of character. So Wakka is going to get an extra 200 health, an extra 20 mana, extra 2 agility. Agility is all about dodging attacks and getting landing attacks on people that have got high dodge and stuff. And extra 2 magic. That's my magic damage. Lulu is going to get an extra 20 mana points. Now this is our last speed sphere. Raises Lulu's evasion by 2. But as you can see, we've just raised our magic defense and our magic. But here is another speed one, so we need to make sure we get another speed sphere before we hit that fight. Yuna is going to start off with some abilities. She's going to learn Null Shock. That's an ability that protects against all shock damage. Null Blaze protects against all fire. And Null Frost protects against all ice. But it only protects against 1 ice attack. There is a fight that does come up though where these 4 moves are very important. But we'll cross that bridge as we come to it. See, now we've got an issue. So Tidus is going to get +1 strength. He's going to get the ability to flee. Pretty self-explanatory. He just runs away from fight. And he's got 2 spheres here that both require speed. And we've got no more speed spheres. So what I'm going to do with Tidus is, even if he levels up more, I'm not going to level him up until we've got the speed spheres, because we don't want to miss any. But that is it. Cool. And cool, we'll give it a quick save, just so we don't need to do that again. If anything bad happens. And let's keep moving.
No!
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Okay, so there is a special method for this boss. I could just go straight for it, but I'll let the game, like, tell you it in its own way.
Yeah. My ball can't hurt it either. How about magic?
So he's got a casing that protects him against everything. And he said, how about magic? So let's try magic. The tentacles on either side of us absorb the magic.
Its tentacles absorb any spells cast at its body.
So basically, the method here is we've got to kill these two tentacles on either side and then start doing damage to the main boy. Luckily, if you remember earlier, Balefall goes overdrive. So we can start this fight with a nice big overdrive. And I believe this hurts all three? It does indeed. Let's go. Nice. Instantly killed both the tentacles. And we've hurt the main boss enough that his shell is gone. So here's a bit of information. When you do an overdrive with an Aeon, it turns the fight order in a way that the boss or the bad guy will get a lot of turns in a row. Like he just got 3 attacks in a row after my overdrive. So you got to be careful when you do the overdrive and make sure that if it's not going to kill, you've got enough health to withstand all the attacks afterwards. Now we know he's weak to fire. And if you guys are wondering, when I target him, we've got a little thing on the left there that shows his health, and it says 1.5 with a fire, and a plus sign next to the blue symbol, which is water. That means that water heals him, and fire does 1.5 extra damage. Easy. Yeah, fire. If we can survive one more attack, we might be able to overdrive again. Oh, maybe not. If we do Sonic Wings, that'll push him back a turn. And then we can hit him with another fire. If we survive this attack, then we can do an overdrive. Oh, wow. And it will kill. Easiest boss fight ever.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey.
I'm fairly sure he did nothing in that fight.
So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Oh, Kimari didn't do anything. Bless him. Oh, we didn't get any speed spheres. We just got ability and power. We got a bright shield. Let's have a look at everyone's equipment real quick, see if there's anything new that people can wear. He's got a water ball which does water strike, which is good if you're against people that are weak to water. But if you're against people that like water, like that last boss got healed by water, it's not amazing. So we'll leave it for now. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Sense is still the best in my opinion. The buckler doesn't do anything, so yep, have the bright shield, protects against dark. And yep, you can keep that one. Cool. Let's go.
So, they got fiends in Zanarkand too?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Zanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Yikes.
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
FYI, there is something that happened between Chappu, Waka, and Lulu, but you only find out about it if you find the secret scene. And don't worry, when it pops up, I'll show you guys. I'll take care of you guys, but that's not for a while yet.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals!
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jekt was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jekt. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Keeping him what? Keeping him close? He loves him, really. Come on now. I still can't think of a real reason why Tidus would hate his father, other than the fact that his father was a bit of a bully. He was a man's man. He was a lad. I mean, I thought I might as well check these rooms, but no, there's nothing in here.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
Sure, why not?
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians.
Ooh.
Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Funny that Donna says that Braska had 2 guardians, and Yuna earlier, in a different episode, said that Jecht, our father, was one of her guardians. That leaves 1 empty space. Let's go.
The faith is below. Let's do it.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
No! Nah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
The first time I did this, I waited for ages because I tried to leave and the game won't let you leave, and I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? And I just stood here for ages thinking, yeah, sure, they'll be back one day. You need to wait for the lift to come back up, and to trigger the next scene, you just stand on the lift.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah, let me go! Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh? This is bad. Really bad.
Good prank, bro. There's a camera right there. It's just a prank. Just a prank. I think I'll wait here. For real, don't do that. You can't wait. Just go inside.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
And we have our next Cloister of Trials. Kilika edition. I'm gonna run through this, so pay attention. The Kilika orbs open each door. You put the Kilika orb inside. It sets the door on fire. You remove the orb, and the fire goes away. Easy peasy. Alright, so we want to put that on the side for now. To open the next door, we need a glyph sphere. In fact... Okay, I think... Wait. I think you put the Kilika sphere in there first, actually. And it creates a burnt glyph. There it is. And then we put the glyph sphere in to activate it. Ah, cancel. The glyph repels you. Leave me alone. What do you mean? What do you mean? What if I don't have a sphere in my hand? Okay, so you touch it when the sphere's not in your hand. And then... Oh! It's open. Cool. Let's check out the next room before we make any moves. We have another Kilika sphere. We press this. And it will make the pedestal appear over here. Cool. So we want the glyph sphere here. So we want to take out the Kilika orb. We will need this, but for now, we'll just put it over here where there's a free slot. And then we take the glyph sphere and then we push it in here, and that should open this door. And it also cuts off the circulation to the floor over here, so the fire will go out. In here we'll find a destruction sphere. So, basically, what we want to do now is take the Kilika sphere and do the exact same trick over here. Set the door on fire and then take the sphere out to get rid of the fire. And that's it. We're done. However, there is a way. We need to get the destruction treasure. I believe, call me crazy, but I believe you got to push the pedestal on that flashing point of the ground to the right. It's so hard to push these things. There we go. You got to line it up just right, otherwise you'll just run past it. There we go. Sweet. And that gives us another Kilika sphere. Which we don't need. In fact, what we want to do, we'll just run over here and put this away. Doesn't matter where it goes, we'll just put it here. And we want to take the destruction sphere and put that where we just found the Kilika sphere. And that should open a wall here. Nice. And there's the treasure. Boom. We are 2 in 2. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
How crazy is that? to think of what Donna did. Donna threw us down here. Donna would know, surely, that a summoner could get excommunicated if someone enters the Cloister of Trials that isn't allowed. So why is she doing that? Why is she doing that?
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
Crazy.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Remember last time in Besaid? Apparently she was in there for a couple of days.
Just wait.
I'll just go inside here, that's fine. Ah! And I think we need to leave to trigger the scene. There we go.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected, somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
And we got Ifrit, or Ifrit, or however you pronounce it. I'm going to call him Ifrit. I'm sorry if you call him Ifrit, because I know some people do. So it's funny that Tidus here has heard the hymn of the faith. He's heard this song before from his childhood, but he didn't know what a prayer was. More questions. He's getting memories from when he was mobbed.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me. But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
And away we go. Gotta walk back through the jungle, which is fun, I guess. I know we did take a shortcut, and if we go the long way, there are chests we can get, but
Make way!
there'll be nothing important. Not really much we can do here. This dude's weak to magic. I'll wait for Lulu's turn.
Anyone thirsty?
And he's lightning, so we use water. Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. But yeah, like I say, all the chests in this place that we are missing out on, I've literally got normal high potions and stuff like that. Nothing we're going to miss out on. Got a couple of flyers. $400 damage, not bad. Aww. 63. A normal attack won't suffice. Nice. And see, we can go back through this way because Lord Ochu's no longer here, which saves us a lot of time. We've got another one of these as well. We won't understand it because we don't know enough of the LFJ language, but still. I think... No. I think it says... No. I don't know. I think it says something like "Beware, Fiend," but I know it doesn't say that. We won't save it. We don't need to save it right now. We can keep on moving.
Off to Luca at last.
To Luca!
The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
Remember Riku said she was going to take us to Luca? Because someone might recognize us for being a Blitzball player? It's all tied in together. Okay, so this boat scene is very important. There's a lot of things you can miss. There's a lot of conversations you can miss. Also, we missed out on Albed Primer 3, and I believe that's on this boat somewhere. And this, I think, this is the last chance for us to grab it, so let's make sure we get that as well. A high potion. I'm not going to talk to all these guys, it's all meaningless.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Awaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire. So this guy's a shop, and we'll see
someday
him.
The name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira.
We'll see
Say,
him quite a
lad,
lot.
you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend?
Fam. Go on then. Oh, there's a thing here. I think if you give him like a certain amount, he thanks you later, but let's give it 1,000.
I'll make it up to you, that I will.
I'm sure there's a way, but I don't know how much money you need to give him for him to, you know, be happy about it. It's the Crusaders.
It might not mean much, but good luck in the tournament.
Thanks, man. What about you? That can't be comfortable.
Best to let him sleep.
Lazy. Oh,
Some
hey,
people can be so rude.
tell me about it. Tell me about it. Oh no. Oh, I want to go downstairs. The power room.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
So you can miss that out completely, but that's not that much of a big deal. It's our first sight of chocobos in Final Fantasy X, though. Very cool. For guys that don't know much about Final Fantasy lore, chocobos, moogles, creatures like that are seen in most of the Final Fantasy games. Where is the Albed Primer? It's around here somewhere. Maybe it is upstairs. Alright. Oh! I bet it's in here. Haha! Wait, this is 5? Wow, maybe you can only get number 3 on the first trip, and you get number 5 on this trip. Okay, so a couple of conversations you can miss.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be?
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Yikes.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Oh.
Right, whatever your ladyship says.
So you can miss this out completely if you don't walk over
What's
over
wrong?
here.
You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and... I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Sir Jecht used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So, Yuna, want to come over to my place? Right. Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
I'm very sad about this lack of Albed Primer 3. More hidden conversation up these stairs.
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine! It is mine, huh?
No, you might think that's the end of the conversation. No, get back up there.
Why do you think she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because he's Sir Jack's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jack's son?
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's gotta decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're right, for once. I wonder which is best.
And again?
Why don't you tell him he should?
Should what?
Become Yuna's guardian.
Why me?
Because Yuna can't.
Why not?
He hates his father. What he was, what he did. Do you really think she can possibly say to him, I want you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
And you're being oversensitive. All right, all right. I'll try talking to him after the tournament.
Be discreet.
I know. It's his decision. He doesn't like his father.
Apparently, he told Yuna as much.
Hating your own father, huh? Sounds like a luxury to me. I don't even remember my parents. Can't say how I feel about them.
I was 5 then, so I remember mine a little.
Damn it!
Hmm?
Sin just takes everything away from us.
There we go. What's up, dude?
Go to bed, bud. Tournament starts tomorrow morning.
Very cool.
I'm sorry. I need some time to think.
Okay, cool. Friendly bunch.
Someone's bound to recognize you when they see your moves out there, huh?
We'll see, I guess. So, let me just have a quick final check. There's definitely nowhere that Elbed Primer 3 could be. I've checked. No, it's not going to be here, is it? That's a shame. That's a damn shame. Okay, and to progress the story, we go towards the ball. I'm just checking to see if the Elbed Primer's anywhere. No, definitely don't see it. Okay. Is that kid again?
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
The Jack Shot Challenge. Memories of that day still haunt Titus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Jack Shot. We're going to get prompts in the middle, in the corners, and the sides, and the top and bottom. You just got to press X in that direction to get rid of them. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Now for the real thing. So, if you get this right, you learn the eject shot for the Blitzball tournament, and it could literally be the deciding factor that helps you win the game. So it's very important. Do your best.
You're out of your league. You're out of your league. No one else can do. You're out of your league. No one can't do. You're out of your league. No one can't do it. You're out of your league.
Boom. When I was younger and I first played this game, I could never do that. It was so difficult to me.
The best? Yeah, right. Huh?
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
If you mess that up, then Waka and the Poseidon Rocks don't even turn up. It'll just be Yuna, and she'll be like, ah, you were trying to do the eject shot, right?
That was the eject shot, wasn't it?
How do you know that?
Sir Jekt showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Jekt Shot Mark III.
Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad. Is he alive, you think?
I don't know. But Sir Jekt was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Hmm.
Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Show me that move again.
Yo!
I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.